Now, unfortunately for this USAID, what happened with that program, and the reason why they're getting such great scrutiny, is when Trump sent Elon Musk in, and he's like, hey, we want to see your books. They're like, nah, bro, we're above you. You don't have no right to look at our books. And then so Marco Rubio, who's the Secretary of State, came and said, well, show me your books. Nah, bro, you're not cutting. We're outside of you. Just keep giving us our $59 billion a year and shut up. $59 billion of our taxpayer dollars. And people are putting all over social media, Facebook, well, this good thing is being cut. Well, this good program is being cut. My friend works for this charitable organization, that's being cut. I hate that because there's some good ones out there, but there's also some bad ones. And our money is being spent, and we have to have some accountability. And here's the problem with USAID. The leadership got arrogant. The leadership thought that they were above reproach. The leadership didn't think they had to be accountable to anyone. So then Trump and Elon Musk said, okay. And so did Marco Rubio, okay. Freezing all y'all suckers. Freezing it all until we can figure it out. And then now they're trying to enact Lawfare 2.0. These activist judges are trying to come in and say that President Trump doesn't have the authority and the right to downsize, to cut government, to cut spending. They didn't say that when Bill Clinton did it back in 1993. I mean, he cut 377,000 government employees. Nobody had a problem then. The courts wasn't trying to block stuff then. Trump is taking care of our money. He's trying, the guy ran on it. He said, this is what we're going to do. And we voted him in office. Not only was it the Electoral College, but also the popular vote. People want government accountability. People want government efficiency. We want this. We want the oversight. And then they're trying to disparage Elon Musk. Would you rather have a billionaire who's worth, last I heard, the dude's worth like $415 billion. That's a lot of money. Why does Elon Musk need your social security number? I mean, I don't understand that. Like, what's he gonna do? Get a credit card in your name? Like, really? This dude's got rid of his houses because he's just like, I just want to go to Mars. He's a savant. The guy is like a genius and probably on the spectrum somewhere. He doesn't need your money. He doesn't need your social security number. The guy's driven. He wants deregulation because, like, for all the businesses and the ideas that he has that he wants to start, he wants the government out of his way because he's all about capitalism. The guy started PayPal. He thinks on a different level. He looks at it and goes, wait a minute, people aren't carrying cash in their wallets anymore. And, you know, banking's kind of old and antiquated. Why do you have to wait 3 or 4 days for your money? Let's create something new. So the guy invents PayPal. You use it to this day, sells it. And then he's like, you know what? Like cars, you know, if they say that the planet is, you know, being, you know, hurt by the fuel and oil and stuff, let's invent something new. So he invents Tesla, the electric cars, invents it. And then he's like, you know what? We can use artificial intelligence to do some good in the world. And so he starts this artificial intelligence companies. They started it as a nonprofit. Stop and think about that. If Elon's so big about money, why would he start as a nonprofit? It's because they know that entity is bigger than just themselves. No one can control that, and they know it's going to be given away. Well, then some other people, his partners, come in and say, no, we want to monetize this. We want some money like you, Elon. And then so they take it for profit, and then they're competing with China, and you know they don't want regulation over here, but China's, you know, some people are trying to regulate us, China's not. And so Elon's smart enough to know what's going on here. And then he sees that our free speech is under attack. So he's like, you know what? I guess I got enough money in my wallet right now to buy Twitter, $39 billion. And so he buys it, and he makes it a free speech zone again, because we saw how they had gotten rid of Trump on Twitter. They're like cutting people, but yet they let Hamas and the terrorists have their Twitter accounts. Here's another thing people say. I had someone ask me, well, how come Trump has basically his net worth has doubled now that he's back out of office? Do you know why? Stop and think about it. First of all, when Trump was saying how rich he was, the media is like, he's not really a billionaire. He's lying. He's lying. And then it comes out, oh, he is a billionaire. My bad. And then so then they kick him off of Twitter, and Trump has enough cachet. Trump had enough just intelligence, if you will, and influence, juice, moxie to say, you kick me off, I'm going to start my own social media company. So he did. Truth Social. The company went public, and it is worth Trump $3 billion, like instantly. This guy is in the public sphere. He's not selling us out like Joe Biden was. That's how Trump's still making money. So their intent, Trump, Elon Musk, and a lot of other people are intent on cleaning up the government. They want to cut employees, which we know we need to. Only 6% of the workforce was going to work. They want to cut employees. They want to cut efficiency. They want to cut the fraud, the waste, the abuse. And Washington, D.C. doesn't like it. Democrats do not like it. They are pushing hard, and they're fighting hard. And here's the thing. They're using a lot of you to do their bidding. They're using a lot of you to fight, to cry, to whine, now they're saying obstruct. Don't be a pawn in that. Everyone knows that we need to cut spending in our government. Everyone knows it. If you pay taxes, you know it. The process is not going to be fun for anyone. It's going to stink. It's going to be difficult, but we got to trust the process. Trump was voted in office. Get out of the way and let him do what he does. Don't be used as a pawn. That would be my advice to all of you.